Alright, so here we are, and this is a match of Dota 2. Alright, so yeah, let's go. So I just need to up the volume a little bit on my end, and we're fine. Oh, top lane, it looks like we had a grave here. Lich is going to fall. Can they actually get this troll kill? Yes, they can. So that is a 4,000 gold lead for Radiant already, and it looks like in terms of net worth here, RTZ doing pretty well for himself. Slightly behind the Lina, but they're both on Radiant, so I'm pretty sure they don't care about that. What's up, Zealison? Oh. I think Chris is gonna be committed. Oh, RTZ actually going ham here against the Slaughter, but with that Bash of the Deep, they're gonna be fine. Looks like our PA is farming here. We have a Twitch ID. You guys can go there and be nice to him. He's trying to out-carry against RTZ here. Let's see if he's gonna be able to. We'll find a double damage rune. This could be a PogChamp play. Nope. Oh boy. Looks like RTZ finds a kill, but he gets fingered by Necro+, and that is the first finger of death stack that he gets. Oh, PA trying to utilize that blower here. It will break. Can he find Vision of Lina? He actually does not find it. So it looks like the Lina is going to be okay. I mean, it's a level 10 Lina. This is no easy kill by any means. So it's actually... it's probably better for the PA that she didn't try to go for that. Laguna Blade already available here. Pretty sure the PA would be bursted now, even with that double damage. Already has 3 Wraith Bands though. Oh, hello, that is a double Slithering Crush. Nice Bash of the Deep onto the Tiny. Not a lot of armor to work with. Jesus! Tiny almost dies here, but thanks to Ortiz's healing ward, he is going to be fine. But there is going to be a response from the Dyer. The Troll trying to get here. Oh boy, that is an Omni Slash, and this is going to be the first kill. Now, Troll still has his ult, but he's trying to disengage. There you have it. He will pop the ult, but it's not going to last for long. Can he at least find one kill? He's trying to get on top of Ortiz, but no, he's going to fall regardless. They do get a kill onto Tiny, and now PA shows up. Nice. Chain Frost finding a kill onto that Tony. Laguna Blade will find the Lich, and now the PA is forced to blink strike away, but thanks to the Lion, she's actually gonna be fine. He will glyph the Radiant Creep Wave, and this is a tier 1 tower for the Radiant. Alright, that's pretty good, I would have to say. In terms of farm, I mean, the PA didn't die, and I think this is the treads being completed, as well as, yep, this is going to be a tome for the PA. I'm not really sure what the supports think about it, but they're all level 6, so maybe this is actually the right play. They do have PA and Troll, so, I mean, I do think they have more late game, you know? You have a Lion scaling, you have a Slaughter, PA, and Troll. If they can actually get a Blink Dagger onto that Slaughter, it is possible that they win. The problem is that PA is actually creating for 3-2-2 there, so I am feeling a little self-conscious. Oh, nice D-ward there by the Lich. We'll find this high ground ward. The Troll, actually doing better than the PA. Quite a bit, actually. Going straight up Yasha. And, yeah. Though, if they can keep on farming, I do think they do have a chance. Smoke's gonna be popped, but only the support still with that smoke. They are trying to go towards the Slaughter here, but Slaughter might be in a little bit of a pickle here. 3, what? Okay, Ravage is going to be committed. This might be good, actually. He gets a Slithering Crush. He will die to the toss before the Dire heroes get here. So at the end of the day, not the brightest play for the Slaughter. And, I mean, Nick was still trying to set up here. Has a little bit of a duration onto... oh, what the hell? Was that a blind tree toss? Alright.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Alright. So... oh, hello. Chain Frost onto the Tiny. Can he get a lucky bounce? He will get one. And now with that annoying Sinister Gaze, they will draw the Tiny towards the tower. Oh, that is another finger of death. And this is his second charge. Necro doing very, very well here. And look at that. The PA shows up, finds herself a kill. And, I mean, that's still a 4,000 gold for the Radiant, but they are holding up. And I think that as long as these cores can keep on farming, it's going to be very hard for Radiant to actually take this into the late game. Especially when you have heroes like Lich, you know, they don't really have that much sieging on the side of the Radiant. They do have the healing ward, which is pretty good, but it's not as if they, you know, siege very, very fast. TP from the Tiny. Does not have Blink Dagger just yet. Alright, the Gush is going to be committed onto the Lich, and this seems to be a very big dive. Another TP coming, but it's going to be a slow TP. They will toss the Lion Wing to the air, and Nico is already dead. They do have the slow coming from that Frost Armor. The Slark trying to disengage, has the Sprint available. Will try to go for a TP. What the hell is wrong with this Slark? He is going for some very questionable TPs, and he will fall. Can he actually get the range onto that PA? It does look alright. The LSA is going to be on point. Oh, Laguna Blade, and that is a dead Phantom Assassin. Nicely done there by the Lina. The cast range talent definitely being, I guess, integral to that kill. LSA just to break the trees, and this will be another tier 1 tower for the Radiant. As that happens, the Troll is farming top. We'll actually find the Juggernaut here from RTZ. Let's see if they'll try and fight this. Yeah, RTZ is just gonna back down a little bit.
Dyer's bottom tower is under
Alright. We're gonna find an illusion rune. An Invis rune here. I felt like maybe the Tidehunter would like this because he's going to have Ravage in about 10 seconds. But there is a center here from the Dyer. Alright, the Lich will find Tide, but doesn't look like the Watermelon actually wants to take this fight. Oh, hello, that is the Avalanche reveal with that Blink Dagger from the Tiny. Nicely done. They do get a kill onto the Lion. Can they get another one? Okay, that is a weird Ravage, but they will find the Slaughter. Okay, yeah, he's definitely dead with the Laguna Blade into his face. The Lich trying to disengage, whereas the Deny, he cannot get it. This is 3 heroes dead on the side of the Dyer, and what seemed to be a glimmer of hope suddenly becomes a terrible engagement for them. This could be another tower since they have a catapult here and a very, very farmed Lina. But yeah, I mean, Tro and PA, they keep on farming. I'm not sure if this PA is trying. Yeah, she's not gonna go for something like a Battlefield. Going straight up for the Vlads. Actually has the goal to complete it in the side shop, but tower already down. RTZ keeps on farming. He actually also skipped Battle Fury. He's going, I mean, he already has a Manta. I guess this is the review of the item right here. Oh, the Troll is farming it up a little bit. Looks like the Lion just trying to push the waves. I mean, he already has a Blink Dagger and he has 2 of those Finger of Death kill charges. All he needs is a little bit more time. I guess the entirety of the Dyer draft just needs a little bit more time, but look at that. They find the double damage, and it looks like the Radiant will go straight up for Roshan. No intentions on the Dyer side to contest this. They might not even know it's happening. This is going to be a free Roshan for them, and possibly all the outer towers down. They will commit as Smoke, no Raven or the Tidehunter, but they do have the initiation with the Lina, and the Tiny, that Blink Dagger already being done. Oh, hello, PA. Oh no, this is not a good fight at all. There it is, the LSA will connect, and that is a dead PA, even with that Frost Armor from the Lich. And that is just the bursty nature of the Radiant draft. They will now group up here into this top tier 2 tower and the Dyer. I mean, they can just farm, and suddenly this becomes very, very worrisome. It's gonna be pretty hard for them to hold. They do have 4 points in the Frost Shield, which, you know, will be important, but I'm not sure that's enough. They don't have any form of initiation on this Larder. It looks like he's going for Phase Boots before he can even go. I mean, he's actually going back to straight up Blink Dagger. He might just ignore the Phase Boots, but still needs about 1,000 gold, and that Lina, she does not care. She's not gonna wait for you. Nice Frost Armor there, slowly but surely buying time for the Dyer. LSA will, oh no, nice power. Oh, Ravage will be used here. That is a dead Lion. Nico had no chance to actually use his ult. The ult on the Troll gets popped. He's trying to get on top, but that is a Tidehunter. He's so tanky, just do not have enough damage. Look at that in the backline. The Omnislash will find the Lich, and they are trying to at least get the kill onto RTZ. Oh no, he's gonna dispel that Corrosive Haze, and it looks like PA could be in trouble. Mana for the LSA is available. Dead PA, no buyback, and this is going to be the first lane of Barracks go end. And yep, Dota 2 can be pretty fast if you just farm. Alright, the Slark will survive. Corrosive Haze will be used. The Troll still alive, has a lot of attack speed here, and they will at least farm that Stone Boy, but The top lane of Barracks is already down, and it looks like Radiant. Oh, Necro. Oh, alright. He's actually going to dodge the LSA, but even then, can he survive with that Frost Armor? No, he cannot. Nice bash onto RTZ. At the same time, the Troll trying to battle the Dazzle, but with the Grave, he's buying enough time. The damage from the Lina is insane. Troll will be able to walk it off, but at the same time, the Gush from the Tidehunter, the Dyer, even when Radiant is diving their tier 4s, they just cannot find any kills. This is so bad for them. And it looks like Radiant will finally fully disengage, and you're pretty happy with what they just achieved here. Alright. So, this is 6.9. Oh, what's up, Artur? How are you doing? Yeah. Juggernaut going for the Maelstrom, it looks like. There you have it. And, 2K rank trash. Oh, Lion. Lion, okay, he will blink out. The Tidehunter does not have any form of initiation here. He's going for the full tanky build. Vlad's mechanism already has the gold for the Guardian Greaves if he is interested in that. And let's see if Dyer can once again hold this. No Ravage for 34 seconds. Corrosive Haze being dispelled by the Blade Fury. And RTZ just trying his best to utilize... Oh, nice Manta there, but maybe it was... not that nice. Tiny will initiate with that Eva, toss in the Lich. He has no answer. He's going to be forced to buy back because that Frost Armor is so important. The fish is dead. Slark stands no chance. They will. They'll find the Tiny and they're trying to disengage here with the Troll. The Frost Armor allowing him to disengage. Omni Slash onto the PA. Where's the Blink Strike? It's nowhere to be seen. PA will be forced to buy back. The applause from Tiny. Necro, nice double Earth Spike, but Jesus Christ, the damage is through the roof. That is a dead Lion. Necro will buy back, and it looks like Dyer. This is their last stand right here. The Ravage, though, is available. He just needs a little bit of mana, which the Lion will make sure to drain. But at the same time, how will they defend the midi barracks even without Ravage? They do... Okay. Nice hacks here onto the Juggernaut, trying to buy time. The Frost Armor is there, but it's just inevitable. The damage from the Radiant is insane. And Dyer, they don't have their BKBs. They don't have their damage items. There you have it. Triple Ravage with the LSA. That is just the dreams of the Dyer draft. Crushed to its entirety. The Grave, completely unnecessary. And this seems to be a very easy game for RTZ. How's he doing here in terms of ranking? Rank 30. Very respectable. Alright. And there you have it. Game's over, boys. Alright, so let's see what else is going on here. What are the other games? How are you guys doing, by the way? Let's get some... Honestly, I actually don't care if my videos get demonetized. I guess if I'm casting like a real game, maybe I'll use royalty-free music, but I'm just gonna listen to whatever I like. I guess the problem is that sometimes the video could be completely like taken out of YouTube. That is a bummer, but whatever. Alright, so we have a Gork Juggernaut. And I'm gonna be casting Gork. Let's go. If you guys wanna be annoying and just join his Twitch chat and say that I'm casting you, that'll be cool. Alright. Okay, I just need to change the name of the stream here because this is now Gork Jugger 7K MMR. All right, let's go. Oh, no. This is not the command that I need. Your casting is so much better than before. Thank you. Amit 5. Alright, so, 4 minutes in. Not a lot happening here. Looks like we have a Centaur. A Centaur offlane with a Wyvern against Gork's Juggernaut and a support Nature's Prophet that, by the way, is being dove here. This Juggernaut cannot really help. Oh boy, that is a good with Splinter Blast, but nice body block there with those treants. At the same time, the bottom lane, the AA will fall. Alright, the Snowball buying time. Can they get this Monkey King? He will. They'll get the Jingu stacks, and he's gonna lifesteal a lot of damage. But look at that, the board being utilized. The AATP, though, will dissuade Dyer from going any further, or maybe not. The tag team is going to be utilized the shards, allowing the Tusk to disengage, but the Monkey King, he doesn't care. He's gonna get the 4th one. Where's the Boundless Strike? 5 seconds for it, but he doesn't even need it. The move speed is more than enough, and this Monkey King finds himself his 3rd kill of the game. In the top lane here, the Winter Wyvern will show up. Arctic Burn slowing that Nature's Prophet down. They're trying to get on top of him, but the Juggernaut quickly shows up to defend his friend, but yeah, there's no way they can actually get a kill there with the pathing of the Wyvern. Oh, thank you very much for your follow, Pedro M54. That is awesome. Top lane, Blade Fury being committed over here. Looks like the Juggernaut's going to be okay. Not a lot going on. Bottom lane, oh, that is a Monkey King being domed. Can he juke them out? The Primal Spring, just go for it, boy. Just go for it, and he is gonna be fine. Nice Primal Spring towards the trees here. He's gonna be okay. At the same time, it looks like the OD died in the middle lane against the Tiny. So that was a solo kill. Top lane, the Nature's Prophet dies. We have a pause. This game is out of control. And Gork keeps on trying to, you know, farm as much as possible. He is actually top of the CS, tied up with that OD, but the OD unfortunately died, so probably has a little bit less net worth than Gork.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Oh, hello, that is his noble orange, the Monkey King. He was pretty happy that he survived. Oh, he becomes a tree. Can he actually disengage? He will commit. Oh, he doesn't have enough for that tree dance, and he's going to fall. It was a nice attempt, but without a, without regen, he ends up being dove right there. Nice Splinter Blast with the Arctic Burn being committed, but Gork does have that healing ward buying time for him, but the Wyvern quickly gets that, and it looks like with this Blade Fury, can he actually get on top of the Centaur here? Oh no, the Code Embrace buying enough time. There is going to be a hoof stomp in 7 seconds. The Splinter Blast zoning Gork away. Oh, Nature's Prophet, do you really want to fight this boy? Oh yes, he can. He will get that kill. Gork trying to get on top of the Wyvern here, but doesn't really have any skill, so I'm pretty sure this is kind of a waste of time. The Tusk will show up. Snowball, can he take Gork with him? He will. Oh, that is a beautiful shard, and there is no Arctic Burn here. We will try to buy time with the Code Embrace. The Centaur coming forward. Nice Blade Fury, but I'm not sure this is enough damage. He needs to disengage, and they will. Oh, that was close. But it looks like the Centaur is not going to be able to lock Gork down. And at the end of the day, that's just a lot of mana and damage being traded by both teams. Alright. Oh, we lost. What? Huh. Oh, he died. Gork once again making use of that healing ward. Only level 1, so he needs to be careful. Not a lot of HP regen there. Middle lane. Looks like the Tiny is... I mean... I want to say struggling, but this is definitely an OD favored lane. I'm surprised that the Tiny was even able to find the kill there. But yeah, by the way, thank you for your follow. The bottom lane here. This is not a good lane for the Monkey King, you know. He was 3-1 and 2, and that's quite surprising, to be honest. Dude, do you really want to fight all these? What is this guy doing? He's fighting all the creeps and the 2 boars. What? That was definitely not the play. Oh my lord, and he's going in. Oh boy, he's going in. Okay. Oh. Oh, Tiny? Oh, this is not gonna end up well for him. That is a... Oh, he almost finds the Beastmaster. He's still going for it. But the boar, dude. The boar is never letting you find that kill. And that is a double kill for the Nature's Prophet. And suddenly this game is very hard. Because the Monkey King has no game. He just dies 3 times. I mean, he was 3-1 and 2. He was holding so well against that lane. And suddenly he just fully tilts mid lane. It looks like the OD trying to use his equilibrium here onto the Wyvern. Has the... Yeah, there's no way he's gonna find that kill. The hammer's not learned. It looks like he's just going to disengage. Oh boy. It's not hard, it's over? Nah, dude, come on. Gork is on the Dyer side. He can quickly tilt as much as the Monkey King. Kappa. Can you explain the Monkey King's thought process, bottom? I'm not sure there was any thought process. Like, there's 7 creeps and 2 boars. You just do not fight the boars. Like, it is never a good trade. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe he's just tooted. Alright, nice short block right there. They will TP the Nature's Prophet. The Code Embrace buying time. Oh, what? He actually Astro himself? I'm pretty sure that was a misclick. Can they at least find a kill on the AA? They will. They don't get punished by that play. The Tiny, though, shows up here with the Avalanche. Oh, nice Sprout by the Nature's Prophet. This guy is actually playing so well. He's 5-1 and 6 on the support Nature's Prophet. Splinter Blast zoning the ODOA, and it looks like nothing more will happen here. Gork already setting up to steal the bounty run from the Radiant. Pretty good play by him. Alright. Beastmaster finds himself bounty rune as well. Yeah, I mean, Mabel and Arthur. My loyal fans. No kappa. I'm serious, no kappa. Oh, the Primal Roar is available, and there you have it. He is, alright. He's actually alive, the Monkey King. The Tusk definitely fucked that up. He used the Snowball, and that gave time for the Monkey King to use the 3 Dance away. If they just... I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be able to dodge the Primal Roar there, even, you know, if there's a cast point. Anyway, stop playing. NP trying to TP here. He actually cancels the TP. Oh, hello. There is a good Avalanche toss, and that is 400 gold going towards the AA that just learned his Ice Blast. So he is ready to assist his team in finding some kills. Top lane, nice Blade Fury, but the Stampede will allow the center to not only disengage, but maybe find a kill. The Tiny's here with a double damage. The toss is going to be there. Where's the last right click? Lucifer's Dance finds the kill, and Gork unfortunately feeds in the top lane. Still, there's a 4,000 gold lead for the Dyer, so Gork, actually only 3, so Gork will have to tilt a little bit more to give a chance for the Radiant, but I'm pretty sure this game is not over. Oh, Monkey King trying to hide here. The Nature's Prophet committing that Nature's Call to locate the Monkey King, but he is going to be okay. Has some vision here. Alright. Okay. Top lane. AA just booping Orc a little bit here. He's actually going for the max Chilling Touch build. Oh boy, the Winter Wyvern ends up feeding the middle lane, but the center is already here to prevent any structural damage in this tower. Oh, hello? Oh, okay, we're back. It's actually raining here, so I definitely felt as if the internet was down, but we're actually lucky. My internet only goes down when it's actually not raining. So that's... Oh. Nice on the slash. Gork finds himself a kill on the Ice Cone, and he is doing pretty well here. In terms of net worth, how are we doing? Gork, head of the pack, followed by the OD. What is this new active ability from center? Yeah, that is a weird ability, but basically... every time he gets attacked by a hero tower, he gains charges, and for every charge, when you activate it, you get, like, attack damage. So, you know, can be good. Oh. Oh. The Monkey King was here. Interesting. Do rains in Brazil last for a whole week? I mean, maybe if you live in the Amazon. No. Usually our rains are... It's very hard to see, like, anything that lasts for more than an hour. You know, sometimes 2 or 3, but very rare, I would say. Splinter Blast. Just zoning the boars a little bit. Do they have magic resistance? They don't have any. Alright. But they have 700 HP. Jesus Christ. Alright, Gork being dove a little bit here. It looks like the center doesn't have Blink Dagger. He's going straight up Vanguard, which is, you know, pretty good versus heroes like Beastmaster and Nature's Prophet. Oh. The Boundless Strike being baited here. Being taunted. Oh, we do have a TP. They want to dive Mr. Gork, but that is not enough of a stun duration. At the same time, the Tux shows up. He actually finds a kill onto the AA, and they will get the Astro here. It looks like the Monkey King will be zoned out, and this center has nowhere to go. He's just going to commit the hoof stomp and fall. And 7,000 gold for the Dyer. It looks like these games, they're decided so much faster than the last patch. Oh, they do have Winter's Curse, but yeah, I'm not sure what he was trying to achieve. What? Wyvern? Pog? Nah, he's dead. All right, that was a questionable play. It looks like the Radiant team is a little bit tilted. They will send the center here, but it's not fast enough to actually deter the Dyer team from finding the tower, the center, looking for the boars. It's not going to be able to find it. The boars are pretty fast. Center, though, with the phase boots. He's looking for a hoof stomp. Can he get it? He doesn't have stampede. He might be able with another... Oh, there you have it. Whoop. Use the hoof stomp, please. There you have it. Can they find this kill? The center trying his best, but with the primal roar, they're gonna turn this around. The center is now dead. The Tiny trying to look for a play. He will find a Nature's Prophet now, looking for the Beastmaster. He does have the board to protect him, but yeah, he doesn't actually slow the Tiny because he has a haste. Still, 10,000 golded for the Dyer. Not a lot that Radiant can do, unfortunately. Do you know Raul Dota? He gave you props in his stream. Yeah, I do. He might actually visit me. He has a Brazilian girlfriend. Oh, hello. That is an Omni Slash. And that is a dead Monkey King for the 6th time. So, yikes. Not the greatest performance. But you know, in this type of game, I think the move that Radiant needed to go for was sending the Monkey King against the Juggernaut. Monkey King versus Beastmaster is just a lost lane. There's like... it's just so hard. It's just so hard. Because Monkey King relies on... like, he usually deals well with melee heroes, but the board makes Beastmaster a non-melee hero. So you just lose your lane. He can also cut your trees. Like, it's just terrible. Oh! Okay. This game is a little over, right, guys? This game seems a little bit over. This is not Dota, and yikes. Alright, looks like this is not going well for the Radiant. It's never over when it's Gork on carry. Kappa. Why did Mason say Luna is good against Beastmaster in lane? I mean, I wouldn't say she's like super good, but there's a lot of things going for her. First, she's very fast, so the boar move speed slow doesn't affect you that much. You're a range hero, so you're gonna, you know, naturally be decent against Beastmaster. And oh yeah, he's gonna be fine. Middle lane looks like they... Oh, hello, I heard a Winter's Curse somewhere. Not enough to actually find a kill. Gork will just commit the healing ward here. Just Wyvern, just chilling a little bit. Oh, just fine, 75 gold. But still, they're losing their buildings. No response from the Radiant. I think this game's over, boys. I think this game's over. They won now, I just saw it on Gork's stream. Alright, this game's over, boys. Let's find something a little bit better to cast. So, I guess I'll just make a poll, and you guys can vote.
Hey guys, Zeeples here.
The fuck? Alright, oh, there is an RTZ Terrorblade game with Zai, so we're definitely gonna be casting that one. Just change the name here. RTZ Terrorblade plus Zai. Oh my lord. Update all. Let's go. Okay. Bowie reads chat earlier than I see them. No poll, Bowie. Rules here. What? Oh, the poll's not showing? Yeah, sorry. Okay, that is a hook onto the Undying. The Lion trying to disengage here. Blade Fury from the Juggernaut looking for the Lion. I think this is Zai, but I'm not entirely sure. He does have an Earth Spike. Where's the angle? He's just looking for that two-man Earth Spike. He will get it. Still running away. Has a tango on him, but the damage from the Undying will find a kill. The Pudge gets denied, so there is two heroes dead on the side of the Radiant. No one dead on the side of the Dyer, but RTZ, he finally shows up top. Doesn't have Metamorphosis, but he has 4 Wave Bands. He's ready to farm, I guess. Illuminates flying out. And yeah. Sorry, let me try again. No pull. Bowie rules here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Alright. Venge will get a stun onto the Undying, but that is a 1400 HP Undying. Alright, let me just double check here who's playing this game, can you? So yeah, it's Zion Lion, RTZ Terrorblade, Vipu, Kato, and Oliver Undying. Not really sure who Oliver is. Oh, Bald Terrorblade. Alright, so middle lane. Looks like we have a mid Dazzle being followed by a Beastmaster. Already 2 points into that inner beast. Primal available, Vlad's available. This could be an easy Roshan whenever Dyer's interested on it. And they're just trying to deep push this wave. They just want RTZ to be forced to farm jungle instead of forcing towers. And by the way, their smoke will find a Venge. And they actually get this kill. Of course they can. Poison Touch is broken. And the Dazzle will find 1 kill. That is a dead Venge for the 4th time. So not great for them. And you know, they have Vlad, they have Inner Beast. They can just go for this tower. And I'm not sure Radiant will be able to stop this. They don't have a lot of anti-push. They definitely don't have a lot of anti-push. They have some push with RTZ, but he's just a level 8 Terrorblade. He's gonna have to do way better than what he's doing right now. I mean, at least he has a lot of farm. The Lion will take some damage here. 1 in 5. That's just standard Zai, you know? Just feed a lot in the laning stage, somehow win. Alright. Looks like he's going for treads. Team Spirit Oliver. Ooh. Yeah, the name is not strange. The name is definitely not strange, but I don't know where he's playing right now. Someone said Team Spirit, so I'm gonna trust them. It is a level 8 Terrorblade versus level 6 Jugger, by the way. So RTZ actually doing pretty well here. He's trying to force this tower. They will lose Zai here, though, which does you know, give RTZ the opportunity to actually retreat. So even though Zai is dying, oh no, they will have vision here, and they have no sentries. I'm not sure about this. RTZ, do you really want to be standing right here? There is a Juggernaut. Okay, he will be able to TP out again. His supports will feed for him, but the gold advantage is starting to look a little too much. Already a 3,000 gold lead, 9 minutes into the game. The Pudge trying to get his level 6 here, battling this level 5 Undying. Can Radiant at least find these 2 bounty runes? They do have the Earth Spirit here. He's gonna roll up. And this is 2 bounties for the Radiant, which is pretty decent actually. Middle lane. We do see that the Dazzle is going for that Necronomicon. No surprises there. The Undying will find a surprise here. It's RTZ farming some actions with his bald head. What? The Earth Spirit never came back here for this rune? What? Oh. Alright, so the Undying just got that. Do you still use your phone to see chat? No, I use my second monitor. Earth Spirit. The Dazzle. Level 8. Doing pretty well for himself. RTZ though. For Wraith Bands. Oh, Primal onto the Pudge. No, this member just. Oh, Lord. He needs 2 experience. Come on. He does have a 1. Oh, God. That was not a good swap at all. And it looks like the Venge, because of the boar, she's gonna be chased one more time. Maybe not. Lion shows up. You have to be careful with those boars, sir. Can they at least find this kill? The silence is going to be enough. They do get the Dazzle, which is a pretty PogChamp play. If they can chase this Undying, this could be pretty good for them. The row is going to connect. That is a nice stun duration. The Air Spike from Zai does not find its marked, and the Illuminate from the Kato as well as the damage from the Undying is enough to find Zai. RTZ trying to get out of that Will-O-Wisp. The poor Undying here battling the Air Spirit. He's not poor. He actually finds a kill. Mega kill streak for the Beastmaster. RTZ, I mean, does survive for it all, but the gold advantage, already 6,000. RTZ doesn't even have a Yasha just yet. Oh, okay, he does dodge it. Pretty good. Roshan is going to be Dyer's next point of contention. They do have all they need. They have Necro and Beastmaster, Vlad's Inner Beast, some boars, and the Dazzle. The Poison Touch keeps. Actually, they probably broke the Lincolns with Poison Touch, which is pretty bad, but Poison Touch is quite decent at doing rush. Hey Bowie, been watching you for a long time. Thanks to the Pugna guys. That's awesome. Beastmaster looking for Arturito. Is not going to find him in time though. even with Primal Aura available, no vision to cancel that TP. And the Dyer, you know, they're gonna keep farming. Juggernaut is going for that Sanjin Yasha. I mean, they pretty much have everything to win this game. They just need to make good use of the Aegis. If they make good use of these Aegis, the game could be over in 5 minutes. If they don't, RTZ could definitely turn this game around. After all, he is relatively farmed, and, you know, that's a Terrorblade advantage. That is a lot of damage if they can buy 10 minutes. Dark Magician with the swap, with that magic missile. They're gonna commit the Blinding Light right here. Venge is now on a bit of a pickle. The TP gets cancelled. Can this Scott will find the kill with the Illuminate? There is a 4-step. I'm pretty sure he's going to get that kill. Maybe not. The Venge actually turns it around. Pretty pog. Top lane, RTZ and the boys. They find 2 kills. Beastmaster as well as the Undying are dead. And it looks like they will be forced to disengage. Aegis still in hand, but definitely not how you want to utilize that Aegis, right? You're like the Venge solo kills a random Kato. They still find 2 kills. They have a decent duration on the Metamorphosis. This is going to be a tier 1 tower unless Dyer commit a lot of resources here. Let's see what they will do. RTZ. Yeah, already taking the creep wave right here. Will force this tower. The glyph is going to be committed, and the Earth Spirit is already TPing. They really want to find Arthur, and he has that reflection. He's going to be able to get on top of the Juggernaut. Omni's Lash is going to be on point with the Primal Roar. Where is the Sunder? Hook actually finds a Necronomicon instead of RTZ. The nice flying out, and the Pudge will have to TP away. Still, a lot of pressure here. They do force everyone back into this lane, which is, I mean, okay, I guess, you know. Lion is farming a little bit. He's going for the drums. This is going to be very useful for TZ during the next team fights. And yeah, treads, drums. That is a very interesting Lion built by Zai. Tier 2 tower will fall, and the Juggernaut pretty much has that Sanjin Yasha. They're also collapsing into this mid lane here, and this is the last outer tower the Radiant holds. Still, gold advantage, a little bit better under control. And RTZ, you know, just needs to scale a little bit more, get that mantra, get the BKB, and then the game starts to become a little easier for them. The Venge actually ended up going Midas, so no, they do have a lot of ways to scale a little better here. I wonder who was mid. So that was a mid Venge that struggled quite a bit. But with the Midas, you know, she might be able to recover a little bit. She's also going for a Vlad's with... Oh, that is a good hex with the Dismember. They will find the first life. And where the hell is Dyer? They do have 2 heroes right here. The Will-O-Wisp is available. The Earth Spike is not going to connect onto the Juggernaut. The Silence does connect. Dark Magician trying to disengage, but the damage is insane. And the Venge will fall. Has a second Venge right there. Will get the roll, and they will find the Beastmaster to spin out from the Juggernaut. And it looks like, well, Radiant, you know, finds a kill. Dyer gets the tier 2 tower. Oh, RTZ. Are you sure you just want to go, like, YOLOing like this? Alright, the Sunder is going to be on point, looking for that reflection. If he can get on top of the Undying, they might have enough damage. The kick, trying to put RTZ in a better spot here. Oh, Lord, the damage is insane. This Juggernaut. Oh, the Blinding Light was perfect, allowing the Juggernaut to survive. RTZ, though, he is very low HP. Strength treads, but... this is not enough. Oh, and the Omni's Lash is gonna find that kill, actually dodging the last attack from RTZ. That was a perfect Omni's Lash right there. And, you know, even though the Sunder was pretty good at the start, he didn't have another one to survive. And he just perishes. The Venge, though, has that Midas ready. Oh, okay. Getting pretty close to level 11. Are you Brazilian? Yes, I am. Any tips to improve your English? Just, you know, find as many opportunities you can to speak English. Or to, you know, read in English. Do whatever you want in English. Watch porn in English. Kappa. But in all seriousness, you know, just try to use English as much as possible in your life. From watching movies in English with subtitles in English. From, you know, maybe changing your settings on your cell phone for English. Use your Facebook, your Twitter, all your social media in English. It is a decent start, but, you know, pronunciation You're gonna have to find ways to speak in English as much as you can. And, you know, oh boy, Venge, what are you doing? You have vision, Venge. Oh lord, this Venge is in trouble. Okay, no, I'm just Lash. This is just fake hype. Alright. The Venge, level 11. I mean, it's all going to be under hold. You know, they have some decent holding heroes here. You have a Pudge, you have Reflection from the Terrorblade, you have Swap, you have Earth Spirit. So they do have some pretty decent team fight, especially in those tight locations when you're trying to go for high ground. They do commit for a smoke here. You're not going to find the Dazzle, but maybe the Juggernaut is going to be... Oh boy, that is a Hex from Zai. The silence is going to be there with the Earth Spike. Finger of Death. No, that is a good grave. They're going to kick the Juggernaut away. Will-O-Wisp being committed. Those heroes are going to be hypnotized. At the same time, the Lion looking for that Finger of Death. He has it ready. Omni Slash buying time. Jesus Christ, there's so much damage. They are not going to survive. RTZ has Thunder available. He's slow, low HP. He will commit for it, trying to disengage from the Dyer team, but it doesn't matter. Even if he survives here, everyone is dead. And the spin is going to find RTZ. Oh boy, that is... Oh boy. RTZ buys back. I mean, he still has Metamorphosis at least. They might be able to hold this. Let's see. Okay, let's go. Alright, they're gonna Glyph. This is fine. This is fine. They have Metamorphosis, Mentor available, Reflection ready to go. I guess if he was level 15, you know, it would be a little better. Alright. Oh, the hook is just a creep. This Pudge was very underwhelming in entire game. Zai looking for that Earth Spike. He's gonna get a good one. 2-man Earth Spike right there. The Illuminate though being channeled. There is a ward from the Dyer team here watching all of their steps. The Earth Spirit is dead. No buyback. Nice hook. Finally finds the Undying. Can they get this kill? No, the Grave is going to be on point. RTZ looking for any target he can find, but that Grave is so annoying. Can they get the kill on the Undying? Yes, they can, but that is a Finger of Death. That's so much commitment on the side of the Radiant. They will get a good swap onto the Dazzle. He doesn't have Grave, but that is another kill. Earth Spike is going to be off the mark. They are hooking 7 seconds. The Pudge does have vision of the Beastmaster, but yeah, that's it. Do not watch don't watch Trippy Teletubbies to improve English. Kappa. Woo! Alright, so Venge, level 13, has that... I mean, dude, this is... They can definitely win this game. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised. I wish I had Dota Plus on my Smurf. I don't. I actually would like to see the win percentage here. I would love to see the win percentage. Anyways, TZ, level 15, finally gets that extra HP. He's gonna be a little tankier. Alright. Oh, Venge, hello. Primal Roar in 2 seconds. I think this Venge is Omega dead. Body blocks maybe? Yeah, he's actually trying to hold on to that Primal Roar. Poor Venge. The boar is gonna show up, and she is dead. Actually had swap, but if she swaps a hero here, that hero's gonna be dead, so... Yeah, that's pretty worrisome. There is buyback available for the Venge, and it looks like they knew that there was a ward here, but they forgot about it. So Dyer, they still have the upper hand in terms of vision. They have a vision here as well as a Hawk. This is looking pretty hard for Radiant. How the hell are they going to defend? 47 seconds until Metamorphosis is available. RTZ has to go back. Nice hook. Actually finds the Juggernaut somehow with the Dismember into the tier 4s. Is this enough damage? They will get a good swap, but the Will-O-Wisp is drawing the attention of everyone. Omni Slash will be there. They will find buybacks on both Venge and Zai. Ro is going to be on point. They find Juggernaut, but the Blinding Light making sure that Radiant cannot go for any attacks. At the same time, the melee barracks already in jeopardy, and this is just another set of Rex. Dyer, they're going to retreat. Can they at least find any casualties? The Keck will find the Beastmaster. That's some decent amount of slow with the Ro. Oh boy, that is not the hook. That is definitely not the hook. They're gonna hex one of the Necro units. What is going on? Earth Spike onto the Dazzle, level 15. RTZ looking for a fight, but he's gonna be Primal Roar. He doesn't have an Amorphosis. He doesn't have buyback. This game is most likely over. Look at the 2. Oh boy, that's oh man. Ugh. Yep. Woo! This game's over, boys. This is not looking good. 3-man Earth Spike from Zai with the hacks. This is not gonna be enough. Blinding Light. Oh boy. Nice heals, nice mech, and this game is over. The real question is why he uses a Smurf to spectate games. I've been just playing. I'm not only using this to spectate. I'm playing here as well. It's been a while since I've been on my main account, anyways. All right, so let's look for more games here. So we have Crystallized Juggernaut. Oh, it looks like Gork. Did Gork stop streaming? Oh, he's playing. He's just in the draft phase. So we might wait for Gork. Why these trippy Teletubbies? But it's kind of hard to explain. Oh, who is Cutie Julia? I was looking on like the top streamers here. Alright. Never heard of you. Russian streamer. I'm just looking for, you know, high MMR players streaming. Oh, Funkifall is streaming. That's pretty good. Alright. Still waiting for Teletubbies, me poor Canna. Alright, what is Gork playing here? Oh boy, Gork's playing Lich. This is gonna be good. Actually, I have to go live. So, the Lich game. There's a Lich, and there is a Juggernaut, and there's a Skyreth Mage. It's a pretty... Okay, the game's not here yet, but it's gonna be pretty soon. Dude, it's so fucking hot here. You guys have no idea. Teletubbies, me poor Canna. PogChamp. This is not the game. Gork Lich. What is a rare hero? I guess Shadowfiend is a rare hero. Listing dispatch. Oh, no, it's not this one. There's a Lich. Oh, no. First here is a Juggernaut. Yes, that is the game. Nice. So in this game we have Gork plus Cancel plus... Hey boy, can you spectate an Earth Spirit game? I hear Kratos top ladder burst because of spamming it. Yes, there is an Earth Spirit here, so... I definitely thought of you. Kappa. And Kingar. Alright, let's go. Okay, just a second, boys.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
Faceless Void. Tusker.
This is good, but it's probably insanely caloric. It's probably had like 1,000 calories. Why would you ever go or Spirit mid? Yeah, that is a good question. He just makes good use of levels, and he's just good mid. But no one ever tried it because, you know, he was such a good support.
Prepare for battle.
1,000 calories, so still less than a regular Big Mac in McDonald's. Yeah, but you saw the size of it. It's like super small. All right, so yeah, let's go. I mean, I think I'm gonna do something here since we have some time. Can you guys type NP so I can just like write the names of the players? I'm gonna try. Not this one. What am I doing? Okay, yeah, there you have it. So it's Lich is Gork. I don't know who. Cancer is probably Husker. And I know for a fact that the ES is Kingar. Right. Let's take the music out. And let's go. Alright, boys and girls. Yeah, this is a game of Dota 2. Not sure if you heard of it.
30 seconds.
What the hell? I really like this Skyref mage builds. Like, I don't give a fuck. I just want as much damage as possible. Who's Flying Meister? He's just a pub stomper. I don't know exactly who he is, but I heard the name.
The battle begins.
Probably I'm gonna guess he's German, but I have no idea. Alright, so the Void here trying to chase Skyref Mage, but he's mega fast, so there's not gonna be any. Oh boy. Flymeister is a Haunt player. Oh, Swedish, okay. Bottom lane. So this is a Shadowfiend versus Husker lane, huh? I wonder how this goes. There's definitely some kill potential for the Shadowfiend at level 2, but as you can see, the Husker doesn't want that to happen, and so does the Skyref Mage. So this is going to be a little tough for the Shadowfiend here, especially with 2 heroes. Do they have a hero that can rotate? I'm not sure, actually. And as that happens, the Jakir is just going ham at the Darkseer here. He's trying to draw aggro from the creeps and farm at the same time. Poor Shadowfiend, though. He's 0-0. Just trying to battle a Burning Spear Husker. I actually think that getting Berserker's Blood was probably better, but he's just trying to zone the Shadowfiend, and you do zone better with Burning Spears. Maybe you don't trade better, but definitely zone better. Now, the Darkseer is still just playing some weird games, and the Jakir is just using all the mana he has to stop that. Can he actually find a kill here? He's not gonna find a kill. And Cancel finds first blood. The row is going to be off the mark. So yeah, you know, there was kill potential on both sides. It looks like Husker got level 2 a little before the Shadowfiend, and he only got 2 raises on the Husker. So Cancelito finds that kill. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Feels good, man. Alright. For some reason, Han was very popular in Sweden. Yeah, I mean, I guess games in general are super popular in Sweden. I'm not sure exactly why. Oh, do you really want to go for this cancel? Oh boy, he's going for it. He's gonna get the kill, but he's gonna get kicked in the face by the air spirit that was nearby. With that Arcane Rune, but he does get the experience, he does get the gold. Not sure if he was able to buy out because he died super fast there, but still, he does, and he also has a TP, whereas the Shadowfiend doesn't have one, so, you know, definitely worth it for Cancel, even though he dies. He even finds himself that ward, and the Skyref Mage shows up here just to boop your spirit a little bit more. Are you based in Europe? I wish, dude. I live in Brazil, and it's hot as fuck here. Juggernaut in the bottom lane with boots, going for the Wraith Band build, and here's our boy Gork, just trying to pull, just trying to do stuff. Oh boy, Darkseer gets dove once again. In terms of CS, definitely a win for Cancel. The Shadowfiend is 1-1, boys. He's 1-1. Like, even if he found a kill, this, oh, nice kick, and Not worth it, I think. Spent a lot of mana there. Scarif Mage will just retreat a little bit here. Has the first... Oh, nice sidestep by the Scarif Mage. Dyer Spirit not fast enough. The XD's flying out. Nice. Faceless Void though, 23 and 6. So this boy is having pretty much a free game. And it looks like they want to get on top of the Darkseer right here with that level 1 dual breath. But he's rather tanky. Already has the Soul Ring, the Salve, the Stout Shield. And with those Iron Shell creeps, the Faceless Void can't really commit too hard for it. Oh. Okay, so Shadow Fiend still 4 and 1 versus the 18 and 11 cancel. This is a pretty hard game, man. For some reason, I remember you once said you were from Egypt. Dude, you were high as hell. There's no way I ever said that. Oh, double damage. Pog. Scarif Mage though shows up with that slow. There is no silence, but it looks like the Shadow Fiend just doesn't have what it takes to find cancel. He is just going to fall once again. The top lane, we see the Darkseer going for the same play, pretty much just dragging the creeps all around, forcing that Faceless Void to right-click under tower. And you know, the Jakiro is trying his best, but he's not going to solo kill a Darkseer. The Darkseer really needs to outplay himself, actually, to die there. There is an Earth Spirit here, though. Can you go for this play? That is the question. He really wants to go for this, but this is only a level 3 Shadow Fiend. Oh god, this is going to be a good roll with the kick. They're looking for the raises, but it's just not enough damage. This third one was never committed. They're trying to dive Huskar here, but this boy, he can definitely turn this around. Cancel keeps on running away. The raise is not enough damage. He has 3 bracers. The raise is off the mark, but they finally dive the tier 2. They get that kill. No TP to actually help Cancelito, and Shadow Fiend might be in trouble here. He doesn't have... Oh, nice use of the fog there. Is gonna be fine. Uses the trees perfectly. At the same time, though, the Darkseer will find the Earth Spirit. Maybe not. He actually... Oh, boy. He actually dies. And at the same time, the Shadow Fiend dies. The Cancel Huskar finds himself the Earth Spirit. And this is a weird game, boys. 6 and 4. 5 minutes in. This looks like a pretty hectic pub, if I've ever seen one. What do you think about all those wards at the top for the Dyer? Isn't that excessive? Well, they have only 1, right? Maybe they had 2 for a while, but it was just the support didn't want it to, you know, as a support your movements are super important. So if you have to sit in a lane for 30 seconds only so that you don't waste a ward, you know, like you don't care. Sometimes, you know, placing a ward here and then a ward here when this one is about to die is fine. You just want to make sure you're not wasting time standing still somewhere. Are donation notifications turned off? They shouldn't be. They shouldn't be. Let me just double check. Did you donate? Okay, let me open my email here. Oh, actually, I was actually gonna ask for someone to sub so I can see how if it's working, but I'm kidding. No one has to sub. Let me just check if someone donated it. He gets donations like once per month. Oh, someone actually donated. I think there's a minimum of $1, so maybe if you donated less than that, that's probably what happened. Yours is higher than $1, but maybe it's because it's a Brazilian donation and not a dollar donation. I don't know. This could be a thing. Anyways. Yeah, thank you for the donation, dude, Gabriel. Thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. I don't know why it didn't show, but I think it's not turned off, so maybe the problem is that it's just in reais, and the notification only works, like, it can only understand dollars, you know, because they're, the donations only show if they're higher than $1, but maybe if he doesn't know how to convert your currency to dollars, then it just doesn't say anything. That's what I think, but I have no idea, actually. Well, going back bottom here, we have our Jugger farming. Lich, or Gork, is level 4. It's actually pretty good. You know, 7 minutes in. That's okay. Dyer is already expecting some weird Roche from Huskar, but he's trying to get your courier. Can they save this boy? Yes, they can. Huskar didn't have enough damage right there. Already has 4 bracers. Not sure if he's going for phase boots or treads here. You know, treads, the damage is very good, but the move speed as well as the, I mean, he's probably going treads. But, you know, move speed sometimes is pretty good and underrated on Husker. Yeah, he's definitely going treads. You know, 14 strength from that hero. That is pretty pog. Especially when you have so much attack speed anyways.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Alright, so... Huskar, power treads. Dude, I'm just missing kills. What is happening? Alright, so top lane, Chronosphere, still up. It's never committed. First item, Vlad's no boots. What is happening? Oh, the TP from this Jakiro. Not gonna be enough. Huskar finds the kill nonetheless because of this ward. Earth Spirit, I am pretty sure you don't want to be here. I am 100% sure this is very questionable. Faceless Void looking for that Chrono. He's gonna go for it. Can he actually get it? Vladimir's offering, boys. Oh my lord. Oh, he actually finds the kill with the Shadow Fiend showing up. There is no Time Walk. Oh, commits the Time Walk. Keeps on attacking. He will find the kill. So as I flame this boy, the Vlad actually allows him to find 2 kills there. The Shadow Fiend rotation proven to be pretty good. And in terms of net worth advantage, that is 1,000, which is, you know, pretty minor. But no, Gork doing okay. 1, 0, and 2. The Faceless Void already level 9 after those kills. Can finish his treads already. It's gonna be pretty good for him. The lifesteal also benefits the Shadow Fiend a little bit more. I wonder if this Shadow Fiend is going for the new build, the Guardian Greaves build on Shadow Fiend. Not sure if you guys heard of it, but CCNC was the one that popularized it. Oh, hello, you didn't knew about that war, did ya? And he's gonna get solo I mean, there were 3 heroes, but he was pretty much solo killed. And it looks like the Scarif Mage with his second new talisman just zoning the shit out of Jakiro here. Can he find this kill? Oh boy, he really wants it. He has another one, but that's definitely not enough, so... Alright, the Scarif Mage might have overstepped his boundaries a little bit there. Doesn't have a TP. He's being chased to the tower. I mean, he's buying some time. That's okay. But they also lost the Lich somewhere else. Gorp not having a fun time right there. Oh, the Omni Slash is available, but the Juggernaut knows doesn't have enough burst damage for that hero. Oh, the life break is gonna be on point. First ray is gonna be there. Nice roll, stunning that boy. Omni Slash onto the Earth Spirit. It is going to be enough to find that kill, and with the healing ward, you're gonna be able to let cancel alive. Valdi keep pushing here with the catapult wave. So this is a very good momentum play by Raid. I don't see how much they can actually force this. For now, there's only 2 heroes. Now 3 of Scarif Mage showing up. And the Nature's Prophet, he knows there's no Omni Slash. He's gonna try and use the trees to zoom them away. But with that slow and the silence, do they have enough damage? Huskar has the life rig, and they're gonna dive a tier 3 right here with that Mystic Flare. Is enough to find the kill. The disarm is not enough damage to find Nature's Prophet in a row off the mark. I guess this is good because the Huskar could destroy this Earth Spirit. And yeah, it looks like the the Nature's Prophet dies as he's actually reaching the fountain. The row is going to be on the point, on the mark, but the Huskar, he's pretty strong. He's gonna commit the life break. The Chronosphere is here. Where is that? Oh, this is a level 4 Jakiro. There's no macro pyre, but it looks like cancel. He is going to fall nonetheless, and with that Ice Path and the roll, they're gonna destroy Radiant. So, you know, it looked pretty good until they just okay. This Shadow Fiend is not happy. I guess he is happy, so that's why he's pausing. But yeah, they find a couple of pretty decent kills right here. Why didn't Cancel get an armlet? He's going armlet. It's just that, you know, some people, depending on the game, you want to get, you know, as many bracers as possible. Oh, Sinister Gaze with the sun. What? What? Huh. Oh, that was an interesting play by the Faceless Void. He gets debated there. The Scarif Mage showing up at the right time. Now with 3 no talismans. So this guy has actually a lot of burst damage. The Faceless Void didn't count with that. And there's actually 2 wards here from the Dyer. Once again, that's what we talked about, right? Just leaving a ward even though the other one is about to expire. Radiant trying to go for Roshan here. They do not have a Vlad's. But they will have a mech on the way. And they do have a hero tanking this. This is probably going to be a free Roshan. Oh, they do get a good scan here. And the Jakiro, he's coming up. Can he get vision? He will get vision, boys. And with the dual breath, the TP from the Nature's Prophet, can they actually stop this Roshan? They are trying. Age is still on the ground. They will actually get it with Gork. What the fuck, Gork? I'm not sure that's the play. But he does hold the Aegis, the sword from the Husker. And it looks like he's trying to battle this boy here. And he will fall. And he doesn't have an Aegis because Gork actually holds it. They are trying to chase the Ebola, hitting every single hero on the Radiant side now. They will get the Shrine. They're trying to battle this. Nice silence onto the Faceless Void. Damage coming through, but not enough. The silence, we were off. Mystic Flare, no. The Time Walk will mitigate most of the damage. The Chain Frost is completely wasted. Omni Slash onto a bunch of medium camps, and it looks like this Juggernaut is not trying to get away, but the bashes from that Faceless Void are ruthless. They will be able to not only take the Healing Ward down, but with the Ice Path, that is a mega kill streak for a Shadow Fiend that had 2 CS in 4 minutes. This guy is having... he's actually 666. He is pretty happy with Odges. Oh, okay. Nicely done. The Nature's Prophet's going to be okay. Gork's abusing OpenAI tactics. Pog. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you max silence as a Skyriff Mage's game. Maybe you get the second point on the slow, but that's it. The second point on the slow actually like has a lot of value, but the silence is mega good here because this Faceless Void either needs to go Manta or BKB, and they're both pretty expensive. It looks like he's going for that Manta. Already has most of the... actually has the Asha, just needs to send it to him. Or Spirit just trying to get a tower for himself here, but there is a TP from that Skyriff Mage, and boy oh boy, he has the second point in action. So let's see if he has what it takes. He's waiting. Oh, hello. That's the silence. There is the Mystic Flare as well as... oh, get on top. Oh, there you go. That is a kill. And that Skyriff Mage is having a pretty... actually, this was a kill for the Jugger somehow. Oh, Ice Path. Making sure that he can grab the bounty, but the Skyriff Mage wants the Jakiro to pay a lot of damage coming through here. The Jakiro... oh, where's the Sprout? Not on point. Skyriff Mage is pretty fast hero, so... nicely done there. The top lane, the Faceless Void, has that level 2 Chrono now, so... he could be of some assistance if a fight breaks out in a tower. But for now, there's not a lot of lane pressure coming from Radiant. The Husker doesn't have an Aegis, and you know you might say that it's okay because Radiant, they got the Aegis nonetheless, and they got a Roshan. But Husker is a hero that relies a lot on Aegis. I guess a little bit less than before, just because of his level 25 talent and Bracers being OP. But it's gonna be problematic because you would have that momentum where you could at least take every tier 2 tower as a Husker. And now you cannot do that anymore. You're afraid of the Chronosphere. It's gonna be a little rough for this Husker. Or maybe I'm wrong and they're just gonna win. What do you think about adding a 60-second cooldown to Healing, Salve, and Clarity? 60 seconds is a lot, but I would be okay with... I also think that Mangoes should have a cooldown, because they don't. Fairy Fires have a cooldown. Why Mangoes don't? They will get a kill here on this Prophet. Nice TP with the Chronosphere. Do they have enough damage to find this Juggernaut? There is not enough damage here. Ice Path buying enough time. Can they get this kill? No, they can. And now with the Omni Slash, oh, the Time Walk actually dodging most of the damage. The Faceless Void is still alive, but now he's silenced, and the Ebola damage is coming through, and he will perish. At the same time, can they find the Skyriff Mage? Is pretty low. He will perish as well, but with that Requiem of Souls, they find the first life onto Gork of all heroes. And now, oh, the TP out. Ooh, that is a sad Shadow Fiend. And that is a pretty happy Radiant team. The kick is going to be on the Darkseer, but he has that Surge. He cannot roll away because they're going to get on top of it. And that is a double kill for Gork. Killing spree on him. Can they get the next one? Yes, they can. That Frost Armor, a Blade Fury is so annoying. And that is another kill for the Radiant. The AI did actually do those weird Chain Frost, right? Yeah, they did, but I don't know. I'm not sure if that was, necessarily that good. I don't know. Top lane, Nature's Prophet. He is going for that Orchid. Doing okay, actually. Cancel. Trying to go for the last tier 1 tower on the side of the Dyer here. Not a lot of response from the Dyer, so they're just gonna use the Glyph and buy as much time as possible. That Faceless Void is actually super farmed. He is... almost as farmed as the Faceless Void, as a Juggernaut. The real difference is the Shadow Fiend, but he is also recovering. It looks like the Scarif Mage ends up falling here. I couldn't catch the action. And now they're gonna group up for another tower. The Faceless Void is around. He is not going for the Grease build I talked about. He's going for a Manter, which, you know, it's pretty good versus Life Break, versus the Silence from the Scarif Mage, versus Omni Slash. Oh, hello, Faceless Void shows up. He will commit that Time Walk, mitigating some of the damage, but, you know, they're just gonna lose this tower. Oh, nice deny. Nice deny. Same time, top lane. Dyer trying to force a tower of their own. Can Radiant actually defend this? They will send the Darkseer first. This is the only hero. Oh, looking for the Nature's Prophet. The TP's there. Where's the Vacuum? There you go. But the hero is around. He could potentially buy time, and he does. This is going to be a very happy Nature's Prophet. The bottom lane, we do see the Husker just playing here. He's going to TP back to the mid-tier 2 tower. Is Husker style a type of hero that needs to win within 30 minutes? He used to be. I don't think that is... oh, that is not the time walk. Ooh, that is not the time walk that he wanted.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Alright, so there's almost a Heaven's Halberd on the Husker. So the Faceless Void is going to struggle quite a bit. Faceless Void, I mean, he's still doing okay, but the Shadow Fiend actually surpassing him in farm. He finishes the Manta. But my question is, how do they actually fight? You know, they need a Chronosphere with a perfect Macropyre into, like, perfect silence afterwards. I don't know. I think Earth Spirit and Faceless Void used to be so good because you could get, like, you could time a perfect kick after the Chronosphere, and now you cannot stun in AoE anymore. So I think there's like way less value with Chronosphere and Earth Spirit. Nice Blade Fury right there. It looks like the Shadow Fiend does get the bounty, but let's see if they can actually get on top of the Juggernaut. He will pop his Healing Ward as well as that Frost Armor, and now Shadow Fiend needs to get the hell out of there. Can they stop this? The Sinister Gaze is on point, and Gork will find a kill for his position 1. Pretty good. And at the same time, the Nature's Prophet ended up dying here, even with the Orchid, so it's pretty sad. Mid lane, hero. Ice Path is on point, but there's a little Sky Boy just looking for you. Okay, they will get the roll onto him with the silence, and now that little bird doesn't have that much damage anymore. The Mystic Flare gets used, but it doesn't matter. They will find a kill on him, and with that Ice Path, can they find this kill without committing a Chronosphere? That would be pretty good, because they could find another kill, the Time Walk away, and they find a Darkseer. Oh, if they can get another one, that would be PogChamp. The Lich with, oh Lord, Radiant, they're just losing every single hero, and they still have the Chronosphere. The Blade Fury is going to be committed first, and it looks like this Faceless Void is just trying to bait it out. Oh, there you have it. But they could potentially use the Inner Fire here to disarm. Oh, nice Heaven's Halberd, but it's not enough. And oh, cancel. Can you actually battle this? No, you can. There's going to be a silence right there, and the Time Walk away from your Life Break. The Husker is still trying to battle this out. He does have that Inner Fire, but is it enough to disarm again onto the Faceless Void? But they will control the Husker, and that is once again a pause from the Shadow Fiend in a game that, you know, looked pretty good at the start, but the Shadow Fiend just recovering quite nicely here. Alright, so Desolator on the Shadow Fiend. I'm not sure about that, but, you know, he is a rank 91 player, so I'm pretty sure he knows what he's doing. Looks like there's gonna be a TP right here. Glimmer Cape ready for your hero. The Manta also done on Faceless Void, so 2 Mantas already on the side of Dyer. The Orchid also ready for the Nature's Prophet. They do have a lot of stuff going for Dyer, and, you know, in terms of net worth difference, the game is dead even again. The question that is going to shape up the rest of this game is this Roshan, which, by the way, looks like Earth Spirit will get vision of, and the Radiant also knows about it. They do get an Orchid onto Gork, but he's gonna commit his Glimmer Cape. The Mystic Flare gets wasted, and it looks like the Earth Spirit is trying to get out, but with the Fear Spell, he's not going to stand a chance against Radiant, and they want to Rosh. They ping it out. The problem is that Cancel is not nearly close to Roshan. He's gonna have to clear up this wave first. And Dyer, they know exactly where Radiant is. Will they just YOLO for this? Alright, it looks like they will. Cancel still not there, but he will join his teammates. The problem for Dyer is that there's no chrono for 30 seconds. So if they could buy 30 seconds. There is a chance the Dyer could fight, but with the Huskar there, it looks like, yeah, this is just a little bit too fast for Dyer. They keep on waiting. The Ice Paths could be used. The Macro Fire is gonna be there, doing damage to both Roshan, yeah, but they do have a Greaves. There's no way Dyer has enough damage here. That Dark Sphere is very, very farm nice. Ice Path holds the Lich in place, and he looks at the Faceless Void will be able to disengage just fine.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yep. Orc. Frost Armor. Okay, will be dispelled by the Manta on Shadowfiend here, trying to battle this. 1 raise, 2 raises, 3 raises, not enough damage. And now the Darks here. Alright, the Vacuum is not fast enough to kill. Oh. He actually gets the kill with the second Requiem. At the same time, they find a kill on the Skywrath Mage here. The Juggernaut also died, so they're just not fighting at the right moment. And there you have it. The Giga Urn is going to be committed onto the Huskar. That is not a good Sprout, but if they can get on top of the Huskar, the Disarm is going to stop the Earth Spirit. That's not the hero you want to disarm anyways. Huskar with the Glimmer Cape, he will commit the... Oh boy, he commits the Life Break trying to disengage. He dispels the Mega Urn. He has that Frost Armor. He's mega tanky. The Mystic Flare finds the Faceless Void, but the Age is still there. So the Huskar is ready to fight once again. Can they TP out? Yes, they can. So, oh, at the same time, TP here. Looks like the Nature's Prophet will also TP. So, I mean, they kind of wasted Ages, right? Because they killed the Darkseer here, and then they killed the Jugger here. And when they actually lose the Ages on Cancel, he's by himself. But not because it was not his fault. It's just that they just decided to fight at different times. You know, the Darkseer being here, and then everyone mid. Just a weird engagement. And Dyer, they have so much chase, right? With the Nature's Prophet, with the Jakiro, the Earth Spirit, the Faceless Void. They have a lot of catch. Alright. So, Huskar going for BKB or Blink Dagger. We're not sure just yet. Dyer scan's gotta be committed just to be sure he can find his bounty rune here with no problems. Both Jakiro and Earth Spirit level 14, so they're actually doing very well in levels. Like, if you compare this with Gork, that's level 12. I guess the Skywrath Mage probably got both tomes, so that's why he's that ahead of the Lich. And you know, Skywrath Mage is a hero that really requires those tomes to be as effective as possible. Okay, that is not a good Ice Path. They will get a good kick, but with the Life Break here, can his Earth Spirit get out? No, he can't. He's gonna roll on top of someone else, and even with the Glimmer Cape, they do have a sentry. This is a dead King R, but they do TP the Jakiro away. Pretty big commitment by Radiant here. They send pretty much everyone, and ideally they would like to use all this commitment and this tower, and this catapult to take the tower. Let's see if they're gonna be able to go all the way. There is Chronosphere available for Dyer here, so this Faceless Void is going to be a problem. They only need Macropire, you know, for the TP from the Faceless Void to be effective. Bottom lane, the Nature's Prophet here already level 16. And yeah, there's no way Radiant will be able to pressure that tower here, because there's going to be a lot of pressure coming from the Dyer side, and it's only Cancel defending this. And I think we're going to have a reboot of that other fight, where Cancel is forced to be somewhere else, and Dyer, they're going to have everyone here. The Blade Fear away. Can they get on top of those heroes? Time walk forward. The Chronosphere could find this Juggernaut. They are looking for it, but there is Greaves. You have to be so careful. This Darkseer, he's going to be able to give more HP in the wall. All the Greaves buying time, but the silence is on point. He will find a kill on the Juggernaut. He didn't have enough time to commit the Omni Slash to row. Looking for the Darkseer, the kick is not going to be on point, but even then, they found the important kill, and this is a 4,000 gold lead already for the Dyer. A team that was pretty far behind, if you ask me. The bottom side, they do defend, but you know, the presence of the Nature's Prophet is just giving so many good fights for the Dyer. It looks like, oh god, so much hate for the Jakiro. He will explode because of the Chain Frost. And Gork does find a kill, but no, that's just a dead Jakiro. Dyer doesn't care. Why do you think about Jug's choice of Senjin Yash instead of Manter when they have two silences? That is a good question. Let me answer it. Well, first of all, hello. Nice dust. Oh, that is a godlike Sprout. Nature's Prophet. coming through. That is going to be a slow with a silence. Double damage, Faceless Void looking for this Husker. Cancel, you are gone. Even with the disarm, they had enough damage, and now the Faceless Void looking. He has a time dilation. The Manta will dispel the silence, but the damage is there anyways. They will find a kill with the Shadow Fiend. Where's the Time Walk? There you have it, but this is not the perfect Time Walk by any means. And with that Iron Shell as well as the Frost Armor, where's the Time Walk once again? The Faceless Void buying time. The surge towards the other direction. The Slash being committed. The Airspear still alive. And this is looking like a great fight for Dyer. 3 heroes already dead on the side of the Radiant. They don't find any kills. And look at that. The time dilation. Can they get on top of this Jugger? Of course they can. That is a double kill for the Faceless Void. By the way, the Chronosphere is going to be up in 11 seconds. Gork is forced to buy back, and this game is out of control. No buybacks on any of the cores but the Darks here. Let's see if he is going to go for it, if they're just going to give up this first line of barracks. After all, oh, okay. Whew. Alright, so they will get the melee barracks. There is a tier 2 mid and top, so they cannot go for more than that. They could try and do some damage to the tier 4s. This Shadow Fiend ended up, yeah, going for Desolator. I'm not a big fan, but, you know, as long as it gives you push, probably good. Alright, so they are actually pushing mega fast because of the Shadow Fiend. Alright, let's see how much they're gonna be able to do. BKB finally done on cancel. They do have the wall. This could be the fight that Radiant was waiting for, but they do not have a Gork for them. Nice inner fire here, zoning the Dyer heroes a little bit, but ideally they would like to fight into them, not take them out of the base. Oh no, the Chronosphere is gonna be there. The BKB gets wasted. That is a good wall though. Getting those heroes on top of each other. Can they find the Jakiro? Yes, they can. They buy back the Nature's Prophet. Is gonna sprout his little Skyref Mage here, and the damage is through the roof. It looks like they will find that kill. The Faceless Void's very low HP, but he's still alive. And with that Vlad's, with that death, so this game is probably over. They have so much extra damage here. They have the chance to tank it up, and it looks like this is going to be a GG for Gork. Whew.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Gork?
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's
Gork?
middle tower has fallen.
Gork?
Radiant's ancient is under attack.
Yeah, this game is over. There's no way. Alright. Let's see what's going on here. Dota 2 Pro Tracker. So we have, we have Artesian Zai again. That's pretty pog. Oh no, it was Artesi playing? Wait, I think this was Artesi, right? No, I'm crazy. Wait, am I crazy? No. No, that's the game. That's Artesi. Alright, let's go. Let me just fix the name here. We have Zai. Oh boy. Zai plus Artesi. Can someone type NP here? Oh, this game is very excited already. Oh boy. Guys, we might have a problem. Alright, so here we are. So we have Zai. Okay, let me fix the names then. So NP is Zai. Then we have Mag is Keytrack. Jug is Artesi. And PA is Oliver. And it looks like Darks here is BZZ. Alright, let's go. Looks like there's a fight going on. Alright, so on one side we have Jug plus Empower. On the other side we have a PA and a Husker. Let's see who the hell is going to take this. This game is actually pretty long considering the games that we casted today. Oh, a lot of TPs in the top lane. Nice vacuum Where's the wall? It's, you know, it's available, but they didn't bother committing for it. Oh boy, that is a huge jump. And with that surge, nice inner fire buying time. The RP is on point, and that is a dead Husker. And that was a 5,000 good advantage for Dyer. And suddenly, this is but a 1,000 gold lead, no buyback on both DS and Husker. How the hell are they going to defend this? There is no RP, and they do have the center stun right there, but with that empower, RTZ is mega farmed. Scotty, Mjolnir, Manta. Who the hell is going to stop this boy? Even with that, Crimson Guard. The damage is just there, and they don't have any answers for it. Alright, they will get a good Stifling Dagger there. The Magnus looking for a skewer. He does not find it. Nice Eva toss, but with this pin, he's gonna mitigate most of the damage. And now PA, he's gonna be sprouted here with the break. Needs to blink strike away, and the damage is just there. They cannot stop this. There's no Crimson Guard for 15 seconds, and this is going to be another set of barracks. 25 seconds with none of those scores. There's no way that Dyer will be able to defend this, even with RP not being ready. And now they're gonna leave being pretty happy. Oh, they will cancel that TP with the toss. They also have the Avalanche, but with the Frost Armor as well as the Blade Mail, I'm not sure the Tiny can actually commit for this. And with the break ability, they're also gonna find that kill. No Tiny for 60 seconds. He has buyback. Stifling Daggers being committed. A blink out from the Magnus. Oh, there is a fight actually going on here. The wall is going to be committed. Buyback onto the Tiny. They will go for that life break. RTZ trying to battle everyone, but he has to fall, right? There is no way he can survive this. Or maybe he can. The Healing Ward is there. He finally perishes. Darkseer very, very low. They are trying to TP the Viper away, but the bash from the PA will be enough to cancel that. And this is 2 heroes on the side of the Radiant, as well as maybe a Roshan opportunity. It does look like it's up. I cannot see it, but I feel like it is. Let's see if Dyer will try and force buybacks. If they're gonna go for Roche, they could go for both.
Dyer's top shrine is under attack.
I don't know if you should use the word commit on spells like Stifling Dagger. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Well, they actually have to send PA top, so I'm not even sure if they can Roche or not. There is buyback on both Viper and the Jug. Huh. Alright. Oscar moving forward. He has... Oh, he needs to be careful. There's a Blade Mayo here. He's gonna pop that BKB, and he's just trying to get on top of the Nature's Prophet. 7 stacks. Is it enough damage to find this Nature's Prophet? Yes, it is. And he's going to fall. At the same time, they're actually trying to commit here. And RTZ, he doesn't want to commit for buyback. And now this Huster's reserved for tier 4s. What the hell is happening here? There is a Shadow Blade on the Magnus as well as an RP available. But if he goes for the RP, there is no Juggernaut. And I'm pretty sure RTZ does not want to buy back Dyer. You should get the hell out of here. You already got one lane of barracks. I think this is pretty neat. They will get a good toss onto the Viper. He has a Blade Mail himself. Inner Fire disarming the Viper a little bit as he tries to disengage. He has a Glimmer Cape, but at the same time, the Darkseer is looking for him. Where's the Vacuum? Oh boy, it puts Viper in a terrible position, and they will be able to munch him down. 50 seconds in the backlines. RTZ is ready to fight, but Viper, he will buy back. Where's the RP? EG Boba looking for the RP. Can he get it? The Skewer RP on 2, and he will skewer them towards the Darkseer wall. At the same time, though, RTZ is solo HP. Can he actually find any kills? No, he can't. The Stifling Dagger. Oh, Omni Slash doing a lot of damage here. They will disengage with the PA, but the Husker will fall. Oh boy, the crit from that PA. They get it. 99 seconds with no Canadians. And now the buyback from Husker. They really want to end this game right now. Crimson Guard. Jesus Christ, this PA is ruthless, and she finds another one. Buyback onto the Magnus. RTZ is still holding on to his buyback. They're gonna find the Viper. RTZ now buys back. This is a clown fiesta if I've ever seen one. Nice light frost spell, and at the same time the Lich being I don't know, they're gonna find another kill here. The Undying is dead. RTZ with that empower. The PA solo, but they cannot find her. There is no mobility item on Juggernaut, and the PA will finally TP out from what seems to be a 5-minute team fight. They buy back everyone on the side of the Radiant here. Who the hell still holds? So Darkseer has one, Undying has one, PA will have one in 160 gold, so that is actually a very good momentum change for the Dyer. Unless PA dies here with no BKB, but oh, will they try and Roche? Jugger. Oh boy. Alright, so they do not have RP for 45 seconds. If they try and go Roche, it could be dangerous. The PA will find a Lich here. The Frost Armor is not going to be fast enough. The bash from that Stifling Dagger is enough to find one kill, and that is a wicked streak Wicked 6 streak for Skeeter. That is a... it's pretty hard to pronounce, actually. So... This is looking a little rough for Radiant, right? You don't have the Lich, so there's not gonna be Frost Armor. Do they have Glyph to actually defend this? They do have Glyph, and they will have RP in 14 seconds. I'm pretty sure going for this tier 4 is a mistake. I think... I just wish I was 100% sure if there's Roshan or not, but if there is Roshan available, this is like a huge mistake, trying to fight into RP, into Glyph, even though you have catapults. Like, I don't know. RTZ could easily just team wipe everyone with one Omni Slash, especially. Oh god, this is so laggy. RTZ is looking for a play here. The PA is hiding. The blur is going to wear off. He knows that there's someone there. The bash is there. EG Boba with this skewer. Oh boy, EG Boba, the RP on one. Can he actually find a kill onto the PA? Oh no, she's gonna fall, but she has buyback and boots of travel. The Undying, he's not gonna be able to save the Husker. There is no buyback on the Husker, by the way, and this fight could be so bad for them. Where the hell is PA? She finally shows up right here. Oh lord, that is a dead Magnus. And now this is PA versus the world here. He will be able to take that healing ward down, and they're trying to battle into the Viper here. Nice. Oh, the wall into the vacuum here. The PA is going to die back. There's not enough damage. It looks like that break from the Viper is enough to stop the damage coming from the PA, and eventually they win the fight. Darkseer is forced to disengage here. Has the Crimson Guard. They actually have 2 Crimson Guards. Alright, so the game's over, boys. I mean, there's no way that Dyer can win this anymore, right? Darkseer. Oh, he's trying to drag the waves around. He's trying to do the little... Oh, yeah, he's dead. Okay. He has 1 buyback, and the Undying is alive. He has a Tombstone on Death Talent, and he also... Yeah, he doesn't have buyback. So, if he dies, there's gonna be 2 Tombstones. There is 1 Darkseer with no wall. This is like insanely hard. I'm pretty sure this is over, but alright. RTZ going for the GG right here. They will commit the Crimson Guard, so both the tier 4 and the Ancient with the first one. They're gonna use the first Tombstone, just trying to zone Radiant and buy as much time as possible. The illusion trying to break the Tombstone, and that... Oh, the Tombstone... What? Those illusions are insane. The Tombstone is dead, and now they're trying to commit for the Ancient here. There is another Crimson Guard available. No, it was already used, the Healing Ward, making it so hard for Dyer to fight into this. And the Abyssal Blade onto the Darkseer. He's trying to buy time. 6 seconds for the replica. He does have Vacuum. Yeah, this is GG. This game's over. RTZ and the boys, they take it. Oh boy. Alright, so let's see what else is going on here. Dota 2 Pro Tracker. So there is a Gork Slaughter game with Kenso playing Husker. I guess that's the game, actually. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. It's gonna be Gork plus Kenso plus Badman. Huh. It's been a while since I've heard of Badman. Thank you, Daniel, STST, Muller, Zelison, Dark Riwa, everyone that's watching. What's up, Muller as well? Cancel spamming Husker. Yeah, he's been playing a lot of Husker lately. Pretty much every time. Oh, hello, hello. Avatar, Sniper, Sniper. Goodbye. Alright, so... Just, guys, just give me... I need a couple of seconds here to fix everything up. Alright? Just need to change the name of the stream. So we have Gorp Slaughter plus Cancel Husker. There you have it. Let's go. Okay, boys. This is actually pretty good. There's a fight bottom. Let's go there. Okay, we're ready. Badman is a Badman, by the way. Oh, I actually need to change it here as well. So, Abba is Badman. Husk, Cancel. And Slaughter is Gorp. Oh, it looks like that he's a dead boy. And now... Abaddon looking for a kill on to the Slark. Is not gonna find it now. Trying to battle the Grimstroke here. Oh, just one more. He's not gonna find it. Doesn't have boots. Pretty unfortunate. He can buy it now, though. Oh, Slark, you might be out of position, man. You need to be careful. It's actually... Alright. Mid lane, the Huskar dies, the Darkseer dies, everyone's dying. Tiny doesn't have toss. 6 seconds. They are waiting for it, though. Oh, if they assassinate this, Tiny is actually still alive. The toss is there. No, it's not there. And now it looks like the sniper will perish for the purifying flames of the Oracle. Do you ever stream yourself playing? Yeah, sometimes, but you know, it just feels pointless. Since I'll never make it as an analyst anyways. So trying to focus on casting. Oh, a bad. Nice pounce onto Batman. Can he find this Grimstroke? Is so low. He doesn't have a pointing miscoil, which means this guy is probably dead, and the Slark gets some permanent agility for the kill. I wonder what Batman's MMR is nowadays, because the last time I've seen the guy. We can check. Rank 77, that's pretty high, actually. Grimstroke actually died here for the Tiny. So in terms of net drift here, how are we doing? It looks like Huskar and Sniper actually pretty much tied up. The Slark and the Venge. Oh, so that is a core Venge on the side of the Dyer here. Alright. Core Venge versus Gorp. What the fuck, I think you're a great analyst, but it's not about... I mean, thank you, but unfortunately it's not about what you think. Toss in the middle lane. Huskar will fall. Slark with the Shadow Dance will find himself another permanent agility stack. So that's pretty PogChamp. Oh, Slaughter will commit the Corrosive Haze right here. Nice magic missile though, holding Slaughter in place. Oh, Slark looking for Tony. Oh, boy! Yeah, that is a kill. Dominating streak for Nyx. 4 permanent agility, and that is very good for him. Alright. Gork doing very well here in terms of net turf. Already 30 in net turf. Has Phase Boots, 1 Bracer. Probably going Blink Dagger or Vlad's. That's usually the 2 items you see players going for. Darkseer though, trying to battle the Venge here. Looks like the Venge is not gonna do much. Alright. Oh, Gork. There you have it. Magic Missile gets committed. He will disengage. Oh, but with the first swap, he's gonna be there. Nice use of the Slithering Crush. But the Fortune's end actually canceling the Corrosive Haze. Slaughter will be able to disengage, though, thanks to the Surge of the Darkseer. Thank you very much for the follows. Is Slaughter better or worse now with the Bash change? Definitely better. Cast the new RTZ game, pretty stacked. Alright, I can make a poll, and you guys can decide. So let's check who's playing on this new RTZ game here. So do you guys want me to cast this Gork game, or should I cast the new RTZ one? It's actually not showing for me just now. But once I can see it, I can make a poll. Oh, what's up, Laeli? Digital Pope. Thanks for showing up. Oh, bottom lane, the Slark taking a lot of damage. Toss into... Oh god, that is so much damage. And now they're looking for this little fish man, but he will be able to disengage. TP from the Sniper here, trying to find any extra kills. He's not gonna find anything, and Raiden will not be able to get any of the bounty runes. At the same time, no, Batman commits that ult, and the Shadow Dance committed on the Slark as well, looking for the Huskar, but he doesn't have enough damage. The Sniper trying to disengage. There is no life break for 5 seconds, and it looks like the Dyer, they don't have any lockdown to actually find any of those kills. The Darkseer did die in the top lane, and it looks like Venge is looking for more. Gork is relatively low HP, but they won't go YOLO for this. Oh boy, that is a dead Slark, and this Huskar is going ham. Can cancel survive? No, he can't. The Grimstroke finds that kill. They will toss his little Sniper here, but with that attack speed slow, he is going to find that kill. And Jesus, a Batman is the only hero alive here. He does not have borrow time. Only 6 magic 1 stacks and a TP from the Darkseer. I think this guy is mega dead. Where's the Surge onto Gork? Just give it to him. Just give it to him. Oh, false promise. Buying time. PogChamp, they will get a good... they're gonna buy some time here. There is shoot available as well. The Abaddon is still alive, but he's gonna get bashed. There's no way he's going to survive. They keep on going for him. The Slithering Crush misses, but finally Gork gets the kill. Jesus. All right, let me check the game again here. Who's playing with? So it's Zai. I mean, RTZ and Zai are just playing every single game together. Okay, RTZ Bat Rider. I definitely want to watch this game. All right, let's go to the other one. RTZ Bat Rider Poggers. Let me just change the name here. Once again. Pepe Hands. Zai Necro plus RTZ Bat Rider. Okay, now I need to change here as well. Jesus. Bat Rider, RTZ, Necro, Zai. Someone can type in P here so I can see the other players. That would be sweet.
The battle begins.
Thanks, Meyer. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it, dude. Just trying my best. Seeing if I can keep on improving or whatever. Alright, so where the hell is RTZ? Oh, mid Bat Rider. That is Bat Rider versus Funkifall. Oh boy, this is pretty good. Like, if RTZ wins, that's gonna be good for him. But if he loses, Funkifall is 100% making a video about this. So I really want to watch this, see how Funkifall with his Tinker is gonna deal with Arthur himself, the speed gaming god, and in the bottom lane we have a Jugger plus Oracle lane versus a Razor plus Ursper lane. Pretty interesting. Oh, okay, Moeller. Have a good one, man. Thanks for showing up. Really appreciate you guys being here. Alright, I'm gonna do one thing, guys, and I'm going to tweet that I'm casting. Because, you know, I usually... Oh, Skitter.
Last of my kind was first.
So that was first blood that I missed. Okay, it's lagging a little bit, but relax. Casting high MMR pubs. RTZ mid Bat Rider versus Funkifall. Funkifall doesn't have. Okay, Funkifall's Tinker. Oh god, we're missing a lot of kills. I need like a community manager, so like someone that does these things for me. It's so hard. Alright, we're back. And now I'm probably gonna close most of this. Alright. Okay, so the Razor dies again, but we're not gonna miss any kills from now on. Isn't Razor totally out of mana? Nope. He's actually pretty good. Thompson has been spamming a little bit of Razor. So in terms of CS here, 4-1 from Funkifall, 5-2 for TZ. Pretty even lane. You know, one of the problems of mid Bat Rider is that you kind of need to snowball out of it. If you don't get a pretty good game, I don't know, can be hard to come back. But let's see what RTZ has in store for us here. He's going for boots first, it looks like. He's trying to zone that Tinker away a little bit. He's trying to own his lane. Actually, I think I know someone else here. Oh god. Oh boy. Alright, I'm sorry, we're back. I think here when I lived in 2018 was the year Uber first appeared on the market. 2018? What? That is pretty late. Are you from like Russia or something? I heard that Russia, they have like their own Google and Uber and like it's like this whole service in one thing, kind of like China. I could be completely wrong. Okay, so RTZ trying to get on top of Funkifall here. He has the 2 points in Firefly as well as Tiki. Can he find the kill? It looks like he will. He also has the Fairy Fire, so that's probably enough for him to survive. And that's definitely what you expect out of your Bat Rider. He's even trying to farm this other wave right here. He, what?
Invisibility.
Huh. Huh. I guess if he bought out, that would be okay, but he didn't bought out, so he just lost gold. Anyways, he's gonna TP mid back. Top lane. There's 3 heroes trying to maybe get on top of Zai here. Do they have the range for disruption? Yes, they do. And All-Star Stormer looking... Oh, doesn't have Plasma Field. Oh boy, I'm not sure this is going to be an easy kill. Zai, though, he does not have Ghost Shot, but he's going to be fine anyways. The Avalanche was on point, stuns both heroes, and it looks like Stormer is just going to switch lanes. They send the Anti-Mage bottom. Alright. They do dive that Tinker once again, so that is pretty good for RTZ here. They find a kill on the Earth Spirit, but with the remaining of that Firefly, can RTZ actually get this solo kill? Oh boy, he can, but he will fall. Alright. I mean, that's pretty good, right? He found 2 kills there. Yeah, he doesn't have a TP to go back, but so does the Tinker. So doesn't the Tinker. And yeah, I think that's okay. 26 seconds. He doesn't have boots, so that's kind of a bummer. Tinker's already on the way. Still decent. In terms of stacks here, he is a Funkafall stacking. He does have two stacks on both the medium and large cam. Alright. Anti-Mage. Oh, GG from RTZ. Doesn't seem very happy what's going on. Alright, Insania is like, dude, relax. We're gonna win this. Anti-Mage is walking up top. Just trying to stay in the perfect lanes. They're gonna leave Razor versus the Necrophos, and they're gonna leave the Juggler versus the Anti-Mage. I do like that, but that also, you know, just takes some farm out of the Anti-Mage, and he's already not having the greatest of games. You know, he has a decent amount. Oh, I mean, as I said, it's not that bad. He just feeds, so. Yikes. He also doesn't buy out. Lost a little bit of gold there. Funkafall does get his Soul Ring, but he is level 4 versus a level 6 Batrider. Batrider is trying to control this camp right here, but he doesn't know about these ones for now. He might suspect of it, so he needs to be careful, or else, yeah, he might have a lot of trouble here. He does have Lasso, but they will actually commit a Q here onto RTZ. He has the Lasso, but will not commit for now. The top lane, Biver does have Avatars. They're probably waiting for the Omni Slash to be ready here until they can actually go for some place. Stormer. Having a decent game, actually. 15-6. When you compare it with the... Oh, top lane. Looks like a fight is going on. Nice roll inside the Rock of the Tiny, and he's dead. That sentence makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, Funkafall going for another stack. Let's see if he can pull it off. Whoa! Perfectly. He's gonna get 2. Still doesn't have rearm though. Ideally, also would like to have your level 3 March of the Machines. Your level 4 March of the Machines. He doesn't have that either. Razor dies once again, and Zone 6, our RTZ boy finds Funkafall, as a lot of heroes are around here. The Rose actually off the mark. Can they find the Tinker? They will get the magic protection here from that Fate's Edict, and he actually lives. Just because the roll did not land. Pretty unfortunate here for Dyer. And not only that, they are pressuring this top tower. No response. This could be actually decent for Funkafall. He's already going to be here in position. He doesn't have rearm, so yeah, that is problematic. But once he gets that point, he's going to be able to TP out and TP in and just clear the stack and get a lot of gold back for him. Anti-Mage being dove here by both Biver and the Juggernaut. Omni Slash is on point. Can he? Oh, he cannot. The Avatars was too good, and the Anti-Mage abandons. Oh boy. Dota 2 at its best. Let's check his ranking here. So, well, that's actually a pretty high rank. He just abandons. Oh. Yikes. What's up, Lord Turtle? And Darkria and Casta 54. Well, that is a bummer. You know, never give up. Never give up. There's always someone just a little bit more tilted than you, ready to abandon and give you a free game. That is, you know, that's exactly what happened here. Alright, guys, so this is the end of the I love you so fucking much. Marry me. Sorry, dude. I don't believe in marriage. I'm semi-kappa. Anyways, thank you all for being here. You know, I'm going to be casting the minor. I'm going to be casting, you know, as much as I can. So hopefully, you know, you guys are gonna come back and watch me cast. RTZ PayPal him $100 for abandon so he doesn't have to play Batrider. Anyways, thank you all for being here, guys. It's a pleasure. If you guys have any questions, you know, I'm here. But not for long. Bowie biceps pog. I mean, I've been hitting the gym, dude, for like 2 days. That's probably it. Oh, man. No need to shout. Wait, what? Moobot is being a jerk. Yeah, I actually enabled Moobot today because with Moobot, I can actually see who's been subbing for longer. The one that I use doesn't, at least as far as I know, doesn't show like, oh, you've been resubbing for 9 months or whatever. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. But anyways, thank you all, guys, and yeah, I'll be here tomorrow.